Alright, I'm going to do a little education on the 2048 game and how to get 4096 tile, 8192 tile using the snake method. So here we go. Line this up here, pull this guy in. So you'll see, get a little bit more space. I am in the middle of a game. Here we are. Alright, so you can see the snake method I've organized here. So I've been playing for about, probably a solid hour, and I have it lined up with, I play to the upper left hand corner. So we've got the 4096 tile up there, 2048, 1500, and then back up, 256, 128. So you can see it kind of snakes back and forth. So I've lined it up, got a perfect setup to move forward and get the 8192 tile, and then we'll kind of show, I'll narrate a little bit as we go. So we'll combine here the 4s, 8s, 16s, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512. Now I like, even though I could start swiping up, I like to swipe over as many times as I can. I'm just kind of loading these guys up. That's a pretty good list there. So now I'm going to finally swipe up. Maybe swipe over again. And I'm stuck. I have to swipe up. This just helps. Hopefully, oh man. Hopefully, there we go. So I've kind of got myself stuck. I have to swipe. Well, actually, because there's a top row, I can maintain that 8000 in the top corner. So I'm going to go back and come back and see if we can keep going here. All right. So I want to keep this side left row in place so that when I'm forced to swipe down, I don't lose that row. So I'm going to continue to build onto the left row, swiping over as much as I can. It won't go, so I'll swipe up, swipe over, up, hopefully. Okay, good. So sometimes, especially in these, when you have a lot of space left, every once in a while you might get stuck where when you swipe down, that piece will come out of the corner. That's always kind of the death move. But we're good here. Keep sliding over, 4s. And you also need to watch out, like sometimes if you accidentally swipe down, if this was a 16 down there, that would hurt you because that piece would drop. The 8000 would drop. So make sure you're always maintaining, if you're swiping down, that row is not moving. So I'm going to continue to swipe down, over, down. There we got the 8s lined up. Swipe over. Try and fill that bottom row before I take my swipe up. Try and fill that bottom row. Perfect. Now that's a much better move because now I can swipe down and fill in the spaces. Now if I were to accidentally swipe down here, see those 8s would combine and that'd be trouble. So just kind of continue whatever level you're at and whatever wall you're using. You want to try and maintain the integrity of that wall and make sure that you keep your key tile in the corner. Every once in a while you're forced to kind of do an anti-swipe, where I would either have to go right in this situation or down. But as long as you have that option, you want to be able to try and maintain, keeping your wall good. So that's a little bit. I'll continue on in this game, see if I can get to the 16,000, whatever the next tile is, 300 some odd, which I have not done yet. This is my second time getting the 8192, so wish me luck as I continue on, and thanks for joining.